about done. My name is Gregg Hoffman. I've been in the personal fitness industry for over 25 years now, close to 30. And in all honesty, the reason why I got into it is for the reasons that I've been explaining here. I wanted to be a bodybuilder back in the day when I was 25, 26 years old. So I would be in the gym an hour and a half a day, 4 or 5 days a week, lifting weights, splitting the body parts up, doing multiple sets per body part. And at the same time, if I wanted to lose body fat, I went out and did a lot of cardio because that's what everybody said. I did that for a few years and didn't see a whole lot of progress in my physique. Then I came across a book called Super High Intensity Bodybuilding and read the first few pages, and it went against everything that I was taught. It went against everything probably you heard. So I bought the book, started applying the principles, and I started seeing changes in my body for the first time. As a matter of fact, the changes were so remarkable that within 6 months, when I went out to a dinner party with my friends that I haven't seen in a while, they really remarked at the difference I saw in my body. It's the first time I saw changes like that. It's the first time my friends saw changes like that. Now here's the crazy thing. I was spending 45 minutes in the gym 3 times a week. I cut my training program down probably 60, 70%, and I saw far better gains. So out of curiosity, I wrote everything I could from this guy. And not only did he take these principles and apply it to bodybuilders, but he took these same basic principles and he applied it towards women who wanted to see more shapely, fit and toned body, and he was successful with that. But another thing that really surprised me was that not only did he do it for the women, but he also took athletes and applied these same basic principles, a lot of them we'll talk about with you today. And he was incredibly successful with helping them improve their sports performance. And once again, I think the coolest thing about that is you don't need to spend a lot of time in the gym. You can spend far more time practicing your craft, which is where you need to be to do the best that you can. But it'd be great to improve your strength, your jumping ability, your speed, your power, with a lot less time in the gym. So that's what this program's all about. Over the course of the 25 years, I've kind of created my own little piece to it. I added a couple of things that I thought were important that they didn't do. I also talked with physical therapists and learned what to do and what not to do as far as injury prevention is concerned, designing the program. So that's what we'll talk about today. I called it the High Strength Fitness Program, and here we go. So the program I put together consists of 3 main points. One is strength training, and I'm going to spend most of the time talking about that. But there are 2 other important things that I feel are good to have in a program too. One of them is functional training, and then there's form stability training. And I'll spend a little time on that, but mostly with strength training. So the benefits: increase muscle, injury prevention, increase reserve capacity. And what I mean by that is you can go harder, longer, recover much more quickly, that kind of thing. So when you're out there on the field, you go and do bursts, quick bursts of speed, and running down that field, you can recover much more quickly, be ready to go another bout. Improve cardiovascular conditioning, fat loss. Don't think you guys need to worry about that, but it does help with it. Better tone and definition and reshaping the body, those kind of things. All right, so how many sets do we really need? You talk to bodybuilders, powerlifters, recreational athletes. They do several sets per body part. I did that. As a matter of fact, I remember at my peak, I was probably doing about 20 sets just for legs alone. And when I did that, I would have to do chest the next day, and I would do 20 sets for that. And then the next day, I'd have to do back, 20 sets for that. And that's what most people recommend. They split the body parts up because they spend several days in the gym. But here's the thing, you can get just as good a result with 1 good set as they do with 10 or 15 or 20 sets. And the good thing about it is that it cuts down on your time in the gym remarkably. So once again, you can spend more time out on the field practicing your craft and improving your skills there. And it's better for recovery for outside activities as any given sport. One of the things that I don't think people really recognize when they do a big volume approach on their training program is that it's incredibly taxing on the body. It's very difficult to recover. And if it's hard to recover, it's hard for you to really, once again, focus on your sport. So, once again, in my opinion, well, let me put it this way. I always say this, if you can get done in one set what takes 20 sets to do, why not just do the one set? Just makes a lot of sense. Okay, so if you can do one good set per body part, you can train the whole body at the same time, and it's better for synergy. I really notice this. When I split my body parts up, you know, the lower body for one day, upper body for the next day, it's just not as demanding on the body overall. You know, some body parts are resting. It's just, you're kind of working the heart muscles a little bit, but really not as well as if you do train the whole body the same day. It really intensifies the whole experience. Spend 30 or 40 minutes per workout. Rest at least 48 hours before another workout. I'm even longer when you reach your peak. As a matter of fact, these guys did a lot of research with this, and they found that the stronger you get, the better condition you get, less overall volume you need. They found that with the guys that got really strong, big genetic potential, they needed only one workout about every 6 to 7 days. They were able to stretch it out that far. My personal experience and with the clients that we work with, it doesn't go quite that far, but one good workout about every 4 or 5 days works very well. But the key is that the workout's very intense. Okay, so how can one set work? Okay. Well, first of all,